Hi, everyone. We're Group 3 Rivers, and I'm Rayan IGI, and I'm here with,
Travis Joho.
Pavel Villing.
Chupna Mahal.
and today we'll be introducing our final project, Student Time. Student Time is an all-in-one scheduling and budgeting app tailored for university students. As students ourselves, we know how overwhelming it can be to juggle classes, jobs, and finances, especially when using multiple disconnected tools at once. Our app aims to solve this by combining course scheduling, personal planning, and financial budgeting into one seamless experience. Whether you're planning your semester or tracking your expenses, Student Time helps students like us stay organized and avoid burnout.
To bring student time to life, we integrated two key APIs. First, the SFU Course and My Schedule API lets students automatically import their real-time class schedules and visually plan for future terms. This idea builds upon the current version of SFU's My Schedule, which lets you plan for only one semester in advance, along with courses, which lets you plan even further ahead of time to clearly plan your future semesters. Second, we use the Plaid Sandbox API to simulate real banking activity, like rent and grocery spending. We paired it with ChatGPT to offer personalized financial advice. Students can track habits, forecast savings, and even run what-if budget simulations, all without using real financial data. These features combine to offer students an intelligent, all-in-one planning dashboard that manages both time and money effectively.
Now let's take a look at how real users benefit from student time. Meet Sarah, an 18-year-old first-year health science student at SFU. She's overwhelmed by overlapping assignments and part-time work. Our app automatically pulls her SFU schedule, shows a visual planner, and reminds her of key tasks, helping her stay calm and on track. Then there's John, a financially independent fourth year engineering student. He's juggling courses, work, and rent. Student time helps him visualize the time money relationship with our finance planner and schedule. He gets reminders, budget summaries, and insights about how time spent affects his savings. These personas represent a wide range of students who benefit from our tools combination of time and money management.
Here's our medium fidelity prototype, which showcases the general layout of the application up to now. You will first arrive at the homepage, where users will be greeted with our slogan, Simplify your student journey. And the rest of the homepage includes a simple and friendly page with pictures of students to ease the user in. The rest of the homepage showcases a FAQ as well as a brief overview of how the app works.
Next is the academic homepage, which displays your imported class schedule, which allows planning for future semesters and also showcases academic goals like GPA or credit hours completed. The center of the screen will be the classes in your current semester, which, as you can see in our example, includes courses like CMPT 276, CMPT 310, and CMPT 105W. And to the left, you can see three notable features. The bottom left is just a simple timetable/calendar. The second is an overview of your credits, CGPA, and your attendance rate. And lastly, a small bar graph which correlates grades with classes that you're taking.
Then there's the calendar page, which visualizes your time blocks, which is inspired by GitHub's Kanban board. The first section is the to-do section, which, as implied, lets you put tasks that you have not completed yet. The next section is in progress, which showcases current tasks that are actively being completed. Next is the close section for completed tasks, which are then deleted afterwards. And lastly is the frozen section, which will be for tasks that are planned to be completed later on.
And finally, our finance homepage integrates your simulated transactions and also shows a budget dashboard. You can see 5 key components, the first being a list of your recent transactions. Next is a chart which showcases your recent expenses based on basic categories like food, rent, luxuries, memberships, and etc. The next 3 sections include your balance, income, and expenses, all of which are connected to the Plaid Sandbox API, as well as the ChatGPT API, which will help generate feedback for you according to your history.
Now let's break down the architecture of our application using MVC diagram. As you see in the diagram, the user interacts with student time, for example, by adding tasks or viewing a calendar. The controller handles an input and triggers the correct functions in the model. The model fetches and processes data through the APIs that we talked about before, such as the Plaid API and Chat. Like An example for that would be like getting John's transaction history or Sarah's schedule. Finally, the view renders the data in a clear visual format, like a color-coordinated calendar or a pie chart for time usage. This clean separation helps us build a scalable and maintainable app. In summary, Student Time brings together course planning, financial awareness, and time management into one platform that's built by us students for students. With smart visuals, API integrations, and helpful feedback, we aim to help students achieve better balance, motivation, and clarity. Thank you for listening and watching our presentation, and we're excited to show you what we've built.